Hello, Avishya fans and handloom saree lovers. Today, in our handloom saree story series, we are going to be looking at Madhubani hand-painted sarees. Madhubani is a district in Bihar, in the Mithila region of Bihar. It's been known for many decades for its beautiful art, which is originating from the Madhubani district. And what is famous about this art is the very delicate and very unique type of painting, which originally was done on the mud walls, the floors, etc. And over a period of time, the famous Madhubani art started being done on clothes, carpets, various pieces of decor, etc. So Madhubani slowly proliferated and started becoming very famous because of its very unique look. Now, what is unique about Madhubani is the fact that it uses natural organic dyes, plus the painting is actually done using the finger or twigs or small minute pencils. This is how the Madhubani art is done. So the scenes depicted in the Madhubani art also are basically from two types of scenes are depicted. One is scenes from the Ramayana. Second is the Radha Krishna scene is also depicted, plus the Gopikas as well. So this is what is famous about the Madhubani painting, and this is what for many decades, this is how the Madhubani art has evolved. Today, Madhubani art is very sought after, and women really look forward to wearing pieces of attire, whether it is a sari or a kurta or a dupatta. They really look forward to wearing the beautiful and traditional Madhubani art on their bodies. Now, let's look at this beautiful Madhubani sari. This sari is made on lovely material. This is Tassa Munga silk. So, let me open the sari for you. Wow, this is how the pallu looks. As you can see, beautiful. The art is so exquisite. On the top layer, you can see beautiful birds, parrots, parakeets, 1, 2, 3 of them nestling in the trees in the forest. The leaves are painted in dark gray color and green, and in between you have beautiful floral motifs. In the next layer, there's a lovely black circular outline with beautiful, almost like pebbles. Below that, there's a beautiful, sensational, lovely paintings of ladies carrying pots, 2 or 3 pots with them. Beautiful painting of dainty ladies, all using multiple colors. There is an orange, there's a green, there's a blue. If you come closer to each individual painting, you can see the delicateness of the painting. You can see the facial features, the various colors used in the attire, the pots, and the eyes. Characteristically, this lovely doe eyes, which is a very specific characteristic of Madhubani painting. It's beautiful. And then you come to the grand central section where you have the beautiful depiction of Radha Krishna, the scene. Krishna playing the flute, and Radha, both of them dancing and prancing together. It's a lovely scenario in the middle of the forest. And of course, a few more birds, a bird on both sides. It continues below. More beautiful pictures of lovely ladies with the pots and more birds. So it's a lovely, beautiful depiction of very typical example of classic Madhubani art. Very delicate, very intricate, very dainty, multiple colors, and done on beautiful Tassa Munga silk. It's a very large pallu, so as you go down towards the edge of the pallu, you have beautiful 3 strips of zari. The zari is separated by beautiful geometric and floral motifs in the center. It's lovely. So it's beautiful. It's very this kind of sets off the art of the Madhubani very nicely, the 3 zari strips. And overall, it's a very lovely, very elegant sari. Let's look at what the body of the sari looks like. Nice. Very classy, very elegant. The color of the sari is natural Tassa yarn. On the body, the beautiful little lovely floral motifs, floral buds with little leaflets. And of course, the bottom of the border, you can see lovely bird motifs all along the edges of the border. In the bottom, right in the very edge is a red line, beautiful thick band of red, finally finished by a flourish of zari right at the edge of the sari. On the top of the border, you have again beautiful floral and geometric motifs in multiple colors, in red, in green, in blue. Again, it's all in miniature. This is the standout feature of Madhubani painting. Everything is done very small, miniature level, but very detailed and very beautiful. So this is how the body of the sari looks. Let's see how the blouse of the sari looks. As you can see, the blouse is again, of course, same color as the body, which is the lovely natural Tassa yarn color. But on both sides, the borders continue. And then there's a beautiful, sensational bird which is drawn. Fantastic, beautiful motif of the bird which can be used in the back of the blouse. And of course, the edges of the borders can be used for the sleeves. So overall, you can imagine how a sari like this will look. I'm sure you want to take a closer look at the sari. Please come out to our store. You'd love to touch and feel the sari. The Tassa Munga fabric is also very nice, very smooth, flowy, and drapes very well. Please come out to our store. The Avishya store is open at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. I'm sure you'll enjoy coming over here and going over our entire collection of Madhubani hand-painted sarees, and you can also drape the saree, touch and feel, and get a very, very good sense. Now, let's take a look at this lovely, beautiful linen by cotton Madhubani hand-painted saree in a lovely, beautiful grayish blue color. It's lovely. It's very, very delicate color. It's very elegant, very subtle color. I'll just open out the saree for you. Yeah, this is how the body of the saree looks. It's lovely. The linen fabric is really, really nice, very crisp, very, very lovely fall, very typical, very, very crisp and lovely feel which linen has, and the fall that it has is beautiful. The entire body is covered in interspaced with beautiful floral motifs, beautiful red color buds with green leaves, and in the bottom there is a row of beautifully painted lovely ladies painted all along the bottom row. It's very, very beautifully done. Features of each of these ladies are so beautifully done. The eyes, the face, the nose, the lips, it's overall, it's very, very detailed, lovely painting, which is a standout feature of Madhubani painting. And of course, surrounded by beautiful florets and leaves. So it shows a row of ladies in the middle of the forest. And on the top, you can see beautiful geometric triangles. There's beautiful floral and geometric formations on top. So overall, it's got a very, very elegant and very pleasant look. Let me just flip this around. Let's see how the pallu of the saree looks. Beautiful, gorgeous. This is how the pallu looks. It's got a lovely scene. If you can see the top, beautiful scene where it shows a row of women, row of ladies, all carrying pots, or one lady is decorating the other with flowers or carrying pots. It's beautiful. The top row is filled with a row of this paintings, and the edges as well. One edge is also has this painting. And as you come to the center, there is another row of beautiful forest scene with beautiful leaves and vines hanging in the center. And then it comes over to the bottom, one more row of beautiful 3 or 4 beautiful, lovely young lasses who are again wearing beautiful outfits, and they are turning around and touching the forest leaves. This is how the forest scenario is painted beautifully. And of course, as you come down, there are lovely string of geometric motifs here. As you come towards the bottom, beautiful geometric motifs and beautiful, very exquisite silver zari. And then that goes on to lovely more floral motifs in the bottom, one more large band of silver zari right at the very bottom. So it's very, very grand. The way it looks, it's really, really grand. And the color is so exquisite. This grayish blue and with tassels in the end, gray and white tassels. Overall, it's got a very, very elegant, sophisticated, luxurious look. The pallu. This is how it looks. So now let's look at the blouse of the saree. Let's see how the blouse comes out. This is the blouse of the saree. As you can see, one side, it's a plain blouse, but one side of the blouse has got this lovely little painting of the lady relaxing. She's carrying her outfit on one hand, the pallu of her saree on one hand, and she's relaxing, and lovely triangular motifs. This can go in the back of the blouse, and the other side, the edging of the border is there, which can be used to decorate the sleeves. So it can be made into a very, very beautiful accompaniment and accessory for the saree. The blouse will be a very fashionable addition to the saree. This is how the whole thing will look together. It's a very, very elegant combination, and I'm sure you'll enjoy draping something like this and wearing something like this. But you must come to the store to take a closer look at this saree. It's so many dainty details in the saree, which is difficult for me to explain in a short video. Please come over to our store. Our store, Avishya store, is located at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. Please come over. You can take a look at this saree and our entire collection of beautiful Madhubani hand-painted sarees. Now let's look at this exquisite Madhubani hand-painted saree. Now this saree is a little special. It's made of a material called staple silk. The body is staple silk. I'll just open it out for you so that we can take a closer look at the body of the saree. This is how the body is. The body is very plain. It's staple silk. The speciality of the body really is the material. It's lovely material. Staple silk is very, very special silk blended with cotton. So it's got a very, very soft and comfortable feel, and the drape is beautiful. It's lovely. It's very sensuous and flows very beautifully. That's the speciality of the body. It's got tissue zari edging on both the top and the bottom border. So this is how the body looks like. Now let's go over to the pallu of the saree, which is really the sensation of this particular saree. I'll just flip it over for you. As you can see, it's a fantastic scene It's a beautiful Radha Krishna scene. Fantastic, with a few Gopikas also around. It's a beautiful scene where both of them are sitting together. In this particular scene, Radha sitting next to Krishna. Usual, the flute playing is not there in this particular scene, so it's a little different. Plus the Gopikas are around. And you see, the scene is right in the middle of the forest where there are a lot of trees, a lot of birds, leaves, fishes, a couple of peacocks. All of this is surrounding, so it's a beautiful scene. If you come closer, it's a fantastic piece of art. You can take a look at this. It's really, really beautiful. Really, really nice. This whole scene, the way it is depicted. And of course, it's edged in lovely, grand zari. Right at the very end, beautiful layer of zari is there, which gives a very, very dashing touch to the whole pallu. And the material is beautiful tussar. So this tussar goes very well along with the staple silk body that we saw. And both are making a wonderful combination together. The tussar gives the beautiful coarse and textured base for the artisan to do this Madhubani painting very, very nicely, because tussar takes paints, especially organic paints, very, very well, and Madhubani is made with organic paints. So it's a fantastic base to showcase the Madhubani art. And for the wearer, the staple silk is a very, very comfortable and beautiful fabric to wear. So let's now look at the blouse of the sari. This is the blouse of the sari. The blouse has got lovely, beautiful tussar colored stripes throughout the blouse, and that contrasts with the plain body, the plain pink body. Really, the highlight of the sari is a sensational tussar pallu. It has got the fabulous scene in the forest where Radha and Krishna are chatting with each other, surrounded by the Gopikas. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the sari. You must take a closer look at the sari. The Madhubani sari has got, typically Madhubani art itself has got a lot of minute details which you can really see, enjoy only in person. So you must come over in person to the Avishya store. We are open at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. We have a wonderful collection of Madhubani hand-painted saris, and I am sure you will enjoy taking a personal and closer look at them. Thank you.